Hi folks, it's Mike here with another video for you. Today I'm going to be looking at bend positioning, paying particular attention to linking bends together. There's lots of information in roadcraft on using the limit point for cornering and observation links for what may lie ahead. I've previously uploaded several rides with live commentary and people have found these useful, but they don't allow me to go into much detail as the situation is continually changing quickly. What I've done here is take a short section of video of B road riding and ran it at half speed. I've paused the action at various places and explained what I'm looking for and why I'm deciding to ride in certain positions. And then at the end I've rerun the raw footage at full speed. Hopefully this will give you more insight into blending the corners together and achieving smooth progress. So let's get on with it. Here we are on the B1117 in Suffolk, heading east from I. We are already in position 3. There's a hazard warning line road marking and we're heading towards a left-hand bend. We know this from the hedge line and we can see the limit point is where the left verge meets the centre line. With no oncoming vehicles, we have been able to maintain position 3 and the limit point is now on the far horizon. The hazard warning line is also ending, so we can maintain our speed. We can see from the trees ahead the position of the limit point and the lack of the centre line that the road is going to bend gently to the left. Now the hazard warning line is about to begin, and the limit point is slightly to our left. The view of the right-hand verge or hedgerow cannot be seen. We need to prepare for a left-hand bend by getting into position 3. In the distance we can see the road goes right, but we need to hold our position long enough to get a clear view up the near side. Only then can we start to prepare for the right-hand bend by taking an early position. We're in position 1 nice and early. The limit point is just between the trees and we can see the hedgerow continuing around to the right, suggesting a long sweeping bend. The limit point has moved away from us, but it's keeping fairly constant distance from us. We can't see any further than the limit point, so we need to maintain this position until the view opens up and the limit point rushes away from us. We are still in position 1 and can see into the distance, but the limit point is closer to us than the distant tarmac. We can't see the road is fully clear. We need to hold our position just a fraction longer to get a clear view of all the road. Now we have a clear view and we can start to prepare for the next left-hand bend by moving smoothly out to position 3. Again we have the view of the distant tarmac and another right-hand bend, but the limit point where the left verge and hazard warning line meet is much closer to us. The temptation here could be to straighten the bends, but that would be a bad move as we have no idea what is hidden by all those trees. Instead we need to hold our position 3 until we can see our side of the road is clear. Now we can see that it is clear and move to position 1 in preparation for the upcoming right-hander. Here we can see after the right there is an immediate left. We have an excellent view of the road so we can start to position nice and early. Watch out for the road sign and slow on the road. The road sign told us of the junction on the right, but we can see that it is empty. There's also a big chevron board which tells us plenty of people have got this bend wrong in the past. The tarmac of the oncoming lane also extends well beyond the limit point. All of this tells us the bend is going to be quite long. So here's 2 more large chevron boards, meaning the corner is going to continue. We've also got a car approaching from beyond the limit point. This is the time for us to sacrifice our position for safety and smoothly move to position 2. After this short piece of straight, the hedgerow and limit point position tell us the road is going to the left again, so we can gently move back to position 3 in readiness. Here's another left-right combination. We have a clear view and can gain position nice and early in position 1, giving us the best view round the corner and making us more visible. At the bottom of the hill we can see the road goes round to the right. The sign on approach told us of the junction on the left, which is currently empty. We could think that the limit point is where the marker is, but the limit point is defined as being with an uninterrupted view of the road. Here we have trees blocking our view that could be hiding pedestrians, cyclists or debris in the road. Other times it could be hedges, road furniture, houses, etc. So let's move it closer to the corner. This could remove the temptation for some to apex the corner with a racing line. In the distance we can see the road goes left, but this is not the time to turn in early and move straight to position 3. Look at all the dead ground where the trees on the right block the view of the oncoming lane. Again, let's hold our position until we have a clear view. We waited for the view and then moved to position 3, ready for the left bend ahead. Here's another left bend where we can't see our side of the road. We need to wait a little longer until we can see the tarmac. And there it is. So what do we have here? We are in a right-hand bend and the tree line makes it look like the road goes left. However, there's a road sign and slow on the road that is a good warning of what we are really seeing. It was a left junction. The road does go left again, but well after the tree line. We're in position 3 and a van comes into view. We've a nice early view of it, so we can easily move smoothly to position 2. No panic or fuss. Having passed the van, and with a left bend ahead, some may now steer right to take up position 3 and gain a view further forward. The problem is that view may be of another oncoming vehicle and you'd have to immediately steer left again. Instead, we can maintain our reduced speed and position until the view opens up for us. I'll let the video continue at half speed for a little longer so you can do your own analysis and commentary, and then I'll run this short section of the B1117 at its real speed for you. I hope you found this video useful. If you have, please like and subscribe and leave me a comment. It would be great if you could share it on any biking forums or Facebook pages where appropriate. Until next time, this is Mike saying, keep safe.